There's nothing worse than running out of time, feeling as though you don't have an opportunity to fully grasp what's in front of you. A lot of the times, people often come together in hopes that the time will never end, the time will never fade, but these things are known as memories, and ultimately it's important to just appreciate them as they come. But in the moment, you never want it to end. Of course, when things get delayed, sometimes it helps out. At least that's if you ask TEMPOREX. On their new single, Delayed, it's a groovy, low-key tune, has a lot of just nice nighttime vibes, and it feels pretty laid back for a song that's talking about the struggle of being able to embrace a moment and not wanting to lose that moment. Because when someone has to leave, it's always a bit of a disappointment. You never know if that's the last time you might hang out with them. Not to get too morbid, but people come and people go. And so when things get delayed, it sometimes can also be difficult. But hey, that's the fun of living life. That's the fun and joy of meeting people and knowing experiences. You can get lost in them, but you can also find out different things about yourself, like how you might want someone to hold a tangerine and waltz around. It's a cute song. It's talking about people who are potentially in some type of friendship or relationship, just trying to have fun with the time that they have left before the other person has to go. They talk about folding their pretzel back because the person likes to take snacks, or at least that's what I'm hearing. Something about the person who takes snacks back before they go. Talks about waltzing with tangerines and having this neat little experience wrapped up in this bow, but with the groovy tunes and the eclectic synths that pop up that feel one of them sounds like a ribbit, like somebody on the keyboard was like din it, but it works. It's very nice. The most interesting part about this song is actually towards the end when it sounds a little dark. Has sort of a creepy vibe at first. I was a little bit unnerved when I was listening to this, but it has this neat little wrap up where the train does arrive, having that environment sort of be part of the narrative, and instead of just sort of talking about it, having it actually arrive at the end of the song does help wrap up that narrative and sort of restart the loop when the song starts again. What I really like about it is sort of there's a funny little line. If you listen, you can hear, I guess, what would be a train attendant talking about, oh, what a bust. The train, this is the last call for the train, or something along those lines. I'm getting it wrong, but essentially talks about how it's a bust and you gotta get this is the last call for the train, gotta get on, it's about to go. And then it just sort of fades out. You kind of hear train tracks, and it's just like, it's really neat stuff by TEMPOREX. I like this song. I think it's a neat little groovy track that you might listen to at like midnight. If we weren't chilling in a Panasonic, I'd probably say this is something that people would be listening to at a very low-key get-together. I'm talking like single-digit people, and somebody probably is going to use this for somebody's going to like chop and screw this or slow it for like an anime video. I can just see it. But overall, it's a nice little song, pretty short, doesn't really overstay its welcome. It's like 2 minutes, gets to the point, and then keeps it rolling. Very repeatable song. Delayed. TEMPOREX. Well, this guy says there's not many things you want to be late to. However, and that's the answer to life. Did you catch it? It was in there. I swear. Wait, is the camera like delayed or something? Ah, man. Gotta fix it.